let's do a newest fidgets update video. Hey guys, it is the blind fidget fanatic here, and I'm going to be doing a video where I show you my newness, or my newest fidgets. So, since the last video, I got 17 new fidgets that I want to show you. So, let's start with that. I'm going to show you the smallest ones first, because I just find that to be easier, and then we'll just pick it random. But before I get started, I just wanted to say sorry for not being around much. I was busy. I was in the hospital, then I got out, and then I was busy preparing to move out, which I will be soon. So, yeah, not much background noise then, hopefully. Anyway, so I got most of these from Funky Fidgets Shop, some of them from Allie's Sensory Boxes, and some of them I got as a gift from the hospital. Well, when I was in the hospital. So let's go through these. The first thing I have here is a fidget ring, and it is from Dinky Things. Now, Dinky Things is a small business in Australia, and it is run by a lady who does very small, light fidgets. And sorry about the background noise. So she does like really light, discreet fidgets, which I really like. And this is a fidget ring that she made called the Clicky Ring. As you can probably tell why, because it makes a really nice sound. So it is basically made up of little tiny hoops, like plastic hoops, that are some textured, some smooth, and they are attached to this metal ring. And Funky Fidgets Shop actually sell Dinky Things stuff now, so I actually got this from there. So yeah, it is really cute. I really like it. Really fun to just like fidget with. So yeah, it's really cute. Just put that down there. So yeah, it is the 10th of August today, so maybe like every month or every 2 months we'll do a new fidgets updates video. A new fidgets update video. Depending on how many fidgets I actually get. Because I don't think I'll be getting much now in the next few months because I'm moving out, so I need to save up so I can move out. Anyway, this is a cute little pop-up fruit keychain from Funky Fidgets. And I actually got this as part of their Series 3 blind bags collection because I wanted to try it and see what it was like. It is really cute. It makes like a popping sound when you squeeze it. And I think like a little bubble pops out or something, but it is really cute. And it has a little bell on the keychain, which is even cuter. So yeah, I don't know if I'll get the whole collection of these or not, but I don't really think I need to. I think this is perfectly fine the way it is. So, yeah. But yeah, that is really fun and really discreet if you keep it out of sight. Next thing I have is this tiny, tiny little hedgehog keychain. It's called Prickles and Pressure Hedgehog Keychain. And I got it from Funky Fidgets Shop. Oops, I dropped it. Where'd it go? There it is. So it is basically a little spiky hedgehog that you can use for pain stimming. It's not that sharp, but it is good for like a very discreet way of doing it if you're out and about, or if you need something that's not too painful. You can just use this. But I really like it, and it's really, really cute and tiny. It's adorable. Just sit that here so we don't lose it. Okay, Next, we have a mini poppet. And I know mini poppets are old, and they're kind of an older fidget now, but I barely have enough mini poppets. I need more. So I got this little horse mini poppet because the cat sold out, unfortunately. I wanted the cat. But I do not regret my decision of getting this horse because it is so tiny and cute. It has 3 little pops, and it has a little keychain. And the pops are so cute. Listen to this. It's so tiny. I love it. Next is another pain-seeking stim. This is the Calm Buddy Turtle from Funky Fidgets shop. Oh, by the way, the horse was also from Funky Fidgets. This is also from Funky Fidgets because that's where I get most of my stuff. So this is the Calm Buddy Turtle. It is made out of recycled plastic. And it's also really discreet. So you can rub your hands along its shell or its like curves and stuff. Like it's like really smooth on the outside. But once you open his shell, you have a very spiky inner cavity, which you can use for pain stimming. And it's very, very sharp, but it won't hurt you. Like it won't harm your skin in any way. So that's good at least. And the shell is also really smooth, so that's a win-win. If you want like a smooth texture, use the shell, or if you want the spiky texture, open the shell and you can just work away. It's really good for anxiety. I've used this before because it is really tiny and it's really cute. I actually named him Boone. Don't ask me why, but I really like that name and it suits him. He's really cute. Okay, next is another Dinky Things product. Dinky Things has made bead rollers. I've always wanted to try one before they got ported over to Funky Fidgets, but I could not do the Australia to where I live thing because it would just take too long and it's too much hassle, custom charges and stuff. So when I first got this, I thought this was a necklace because I can't see and I felt like all these beads on a string and I'm like, why did they give me a necklace? But then I realized it was the bead roller. So at first I did not like this. I was disappointed with this because I thought it was just a boring old thing of beads on a string. But then I played with it more. And I figured out how to actually use it. You actually have to like put the beads between your finger and thumb and roll them up and down, and it is so satisfying to do. So satisfying. I love it so much. So that. Next thing I got is the Kaiko Oil Slick Ball Fidget. So this is a tiny little, how would I put it? It's a tiny little chain with a ball bearing in the middle. And basically what you're supposed to do is put it between your palms and roll it back and forth. And this is to stop people wiggling around like when you're doing stuff. It's supposed to keep you still. But it is so satisfying to roll. I really like it. If you roll it between your palms or between your fingers, it is just so satisfying. And it is made by the Australian brand Kaiko, which also got ported over here, so some of their stuff anyway, not all of it, but yeah. So there's that. Basically, that's all of the smaller stuff out of the way. So we're going to move on to the rest of this stuff. So the next thing I have is this DNA ball. And what I'm going to say is, I already have quite a few DNA balls. But I wanted to try this one because apparently it has no air, no liquid, and more DNA. So if you don't know what a DNA ball is, it is basically a stress ball with little, how would you describe it? Like little rubber, like little rubber balls inside the stress ball. And when you squeeze it, it's supposed to be really satisfying, which it is, especially when it has no air and no liquid as well. So yeah, I really like that one. It is adorable. It's also bigger than the other DNA balls that I have, which is good because I don't know about you, but smaller fidgets just don't stick with me. Like I'd rather bigger fidgets. They're just more satisfying. Next is this cute little hairy hedgehog stress ball. And it feels exactly like a shaggy needle. As you can probably hear. It feels exactly like a shaggy needle. It squishes exactly like a shaggy needle. The only differences are that it's not made by Nido and it's not shaped like a ball. It is a hedgehog shape and it is so cute. I love him. He is adorable. I got that from Funky Fidgets as well. Next is the Kaiko Spiky Keyring or something. I think that's what it's called. I forgot. But I just like to call it the Kaiko Spiky Pads because it's just easier. Basically, it is 2 little rubber pads attached to a loop or a cuff. And basically, these are also for pain-seeking stimming, or whatever. Because I've been looking for something for that type of stimming because I didn't want to hurt myself, and it said that these are ouch without harm, so it won't harm your skin. Unless you like forcefully drag it across, which, yeah, then it's gonna hurt, but. So basically, one of these pads is really rough and really rigid. Which, to be quite honest, I like that. I like it. It is really rough. Good for when you just need to stim. I like squeezing it, like with my palm. And then the other pad has soft silicone bristles, which you can use to do the same thing, or you can drag your nails across it. It is also good for skin pickers. If you want to relieve that, you can just drag your nails across this, and it actually works. So yeah, that is pretty cool. Next is one of my favorite purchases that I got is this Kaiko hand spring. By the way, these products are also all handmade by Kaiko. So this is basically, it is basically a metal slinky, but it's smaller and it has different shape and it's also stronger. It's made of steel and something else I forgot. It's really heavy. But it's basically good for hand strengthening or just pulling it apart and sticking it back together. But it's mostly good for hand strengthening. It's kind of like the shape of a bowling pin. No, not a bowling pin, like a rolling pin or something. I don't really know how to describe it. But it's one of my favorites. So. Next is another Kaiko product. I promise you, I think it's the last one. But I do love Kaiko. They are a great brand. So this product came in a tin, like a fancy tin, which I'm gonna keep them in because it's just easier that way to do. So I got the Kaiko, if I can get it out, the Kaiko Infinity Triangle. And I already have one of these. I didn't realize that I did, but I already have one of these. And this one is higher quality. It's just better quality, and it comes in this little tin. So, yeah, I like it. I am not disappointed. Put that back on. There we go. Alright, I think we're almost done. Almost. We have a few more stuff in here. Things. Next we have a smiley face, confetti-filled, textured stress ball. Makes a lovely sound when you squish it. Listen. And I got this as a gift when I was in the hospital. And I really like it. Next, I got a freebie from Funky Fidgets when I ordered from there, because they give you freebies if you order over a certain amount of money. So I got this little plastic puck, like magnetic puck fidget. Now, I know what you're thinking. If you know me, you know that I already have a puck. However, my puck is more metal, and it's bigger than this one. This one is plastic, and it's smaller. So I'm going to keep it just because it's different, and I like to have, like, different types of fidgets. So, I like it. Next, I have a mini infinity cube. I've always wanted a mini one. It is so cute. It's made out of, like, really, really heavy plastic. It looks kind of different to my other infinity cubes in a way, but it's still really cute. Last two items. Next, I have a flower-filled moody face. Can't talk. I have a flower-filled moody face stress ball. And this is the only flower-filled stress ball that I actually have. So I like it. It is, like, really cute. Has a different feeling, and it's really nice. Got it when I was in the hospital. Last item. So this is a spinning fidget pad. So on the top we have a flicker. We have a spinning disc that does not spin well, a joystick, a winder, another winder, another winder, a marble clicker, 3 other winders, some texture, some buttons, a switch, some more texture, and a spinner. So yeah, that's what it comes with. So yeah, that's basically it. Basically. Oh, by the way, the Infinity Cube also comes from Ollie's sensory boxes, as well as the what is it called? Oh, the spinning pad. Yeah, right. So that is basically all my newer fidgets. I will make another video soon with an update, because I wanted to do that in a separate video because it's just easier that way. So yeah, I will see you guys for the update.
Stop recording.